editing. All right, and we're live, pal. Once again, baby. So, hey, Andy here. And I totally forgot to change the title. Although it is relevant, I am making videos again, technically. We're actually going to be editing one today. Ah, goodness. Trying to, was this speed run any percent stream? Fuck's sakes. Anyway, I'm editing? Alright, let me change the title here. Jesus Christ. I'm editing QnAndyJapandy. Oh, Jesus. And new video. Okay. There we go. So we got that going. That's nice. That's good. Why does it keep doing that shit, man? That's fucking annoying. It's like all the things, almost all the things. There we go. Okay, save it. Right, it's public. Okay, cool. So I don't think anybody saw that. Thank God, because I got. We'll retitle this. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. All right, so let's see if it went through Discord this time, because I don't know. It's been kind of weird, you know. Like sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Weird. All right, let me. Oh geez. Okay, there's been some activity. Nice, nice. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna get back into that later. So, okay. Alright, cool. So it looks like everything is to Gucci's. Good, good, good. Yeah. So ATKD to all my peeps in the Nippons. I'm trying to think of like a Japanese version of Thank God It's Friday. So like TGIF doesn't really mean anything out here. Like TGIF, nande, you know, something like that. So I was looking up phrases like what would be like the closest to like Thank God It's Friday in Japan. So I looked it up. I was like, Tasukata, Kinyobi da. So I don't know. Just something I'm thinking about. This is a day in the life of someone in Japan with ADHD. Right? Oh, Pueblo from New York. Oh, wait, that's someone else. Anyway. Words. So, today, Kyo desu ne, guys. We're going to be editing a new QnAndyJapandy. Episode 4. 4 ne? Alright. So, I'm just going to prep the stuff so that way we can get going with that. Got some questions that I'm sure y'all want answered. Okay, we'll just... There we are. Okay. So yeah, so while I'm getting the footage and y'all are coming in, how are you guys doing today? TGIF, if you're in Japan. What is it? Eh? What's going on here? Just close it. That's weird. Let me try that again. Come on, Adobe. Is there something going on? Oh, I should have brushed into that one first, right? Okay. Now then. It's doing this shenaniganry again. Hold on, guys. Freaking Adobe. Y'all gonna get stomped by Obi. Let go. Nobody listen to techno. Shit, where is it? Jesus. I'm gonna see if they get an update, because I did hear at the recent update of, well, Photoshop, not Premiere, but they were having some problems with that. Oh, hey, they got the update for Photoshop, but not Premiere, apparently. So, regardless. Let's try it again. I really hope that it's not just some weird-ass issue, because that would be bad if I couldn't open up Premiere, huh? So, let's give it a minute. Okay, the installer's going. Alright, it's thinking now. I'm not gonna push it, because, oh, there we go, okay. Got me scared there for a second. I was like, you could do it, little guy. You got this. Alright, cool. Hopefully my stream's not complete poop, because downloading the new Der Photoshloppens. Actually, is it downloading? It says it's updating. It'll be fine, right? I don't know. Regardless. Yeah, probably best if I just wait till after the stream to do that. So we'll get you later. Okay. Hopefully the stream's better now. My bad, guys. Try to do everything all at once, right? What time is it over in... Okay, so it's like 9 p.m. East. On the eastern seaboard. On the western seaboard, it's 6. So, yeah, not too bad. A little bit later than what I usually like to stream. But I had to take care of some business. And in the next, like 18 minutes, I'm taking care of business again. Doing laundry. So, fun times. So, we got that going. That's good. Alright, let's get the shit off my SD card. Because I did not prepare ahead of time, clearly. So, I'm just going to grab some stuff off of here. And then once I get everything, then we'll, shipped everything over to Premiere. Like, what I'm doing is not all that interesting just yet, so yeah, we'll just move that there. Let's see. Okay. What's that one? Oh yeah, that's the old one. Okay, yeah, I don't need that. We're good. That was the old QnAndyJapandy still on the card. So, got a new one just dropped. And it's a smaller file size, too, because it didn't take me for fucking ever to record it this time. I tell you guys, like, for those of you who don't do YouTube on the regular, it's like, you know how, like, all those get big on YouTube channels are like, you gotta make consistent content all the time, and shit like that. And it's like, there's a lot of truth in that, but it's one of those things where, like, if you don't do YouTube consistently, like, it's one of those things where, like, if you don't use it, you kind of lose it a little bit, or you kind of get a little rusty with, like, your speech and everything, and it's hard to words good like I do. So, yeah. But I noticed that with the previous QnAndyJapandy, was that it was kind of hard for me to find my groove with things. This one was a lot easier, and I kind of wish I had more, or I wish I would have answered more questions with this one, because I kind of felt a little more in the zone with it. But I want to keep them at a fairly reasonable length. I think 8 to 10 minutes is pretty reasonable. I don't want to get too wet and wild with it unless there's a special reason to do it. But yeah, I've been really liking the QnAndyJapandy series, the comeback, as it were. And I think once we get the series going proper, it'll become self-sustaining. People start asking me questions, and I won't have to look up, these kind of generic prompts about study abroad life, which is fine, because you gotta start somewhere, right? So, all right, so we got that bad boy. Awesome. So, I think we'll connect my hard drive for later archival footage pulls. Speaking of which, I gotta get a new hard drive at some point. I mean, nothing wrong with this one at all. It's just like I'm starting to run out of space with all the videos I've been doing. So, yo, Brandon, what's up, dude? How you living? All right, let's. Okay, I already got that. That's good. All right, I'm just gonna import the footage and we'll switch over. There we go. Hello, everyone. So. It's just like back in the old tutorial days, Alright, and we're recording. Hey gang, Andy here, coming at you, Pook, with a new editing tutorial. And today we're going to be watching me edit this stuff and things. So anyway. So I'm gonna bring up some comments on here so that way I don't miss anything. Yo, Tricky Ricky's in the house too. What's going on? Sick. Alright, it's going pretty good, dude. How about yourself? I'll switch to live chat so I can see everybody. Yeah, I know you guys get a little spicy in the comments, so sometimes I don't see them because YouTube chat's like, no, this is a Christian stream. So I just gotta switch to live chat so I can see everything. Anyway, yeah, so today we're going to be editing a new QnAndyJapandy. So this is the raw footage. And as Guga says in Soviet Everything, it may not look good now, but trust me, it will. Same old shit. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. So, yeah, so first thing we're going to do, I'm going to edit this bad boy in Adobe Audition. So, I've been trying like all kinds of different ways to edit the audio. So we'll just save that real quick and then we'll close it so I don't have to. Oh, freaking. I think I'm good. So, alright, what time we got? 13, sick. Alright. So, yeah, we got the waveform on here. So, we'll just kind of do some basic shit. Or not hard limit, what the fuck am I thinking? What was he thinking? Not hard limit, jeez. You gotta normalize it. Duh. Okay. Now, before I usually run it through this program right here, the Levelator, and then do all my stuff. But I'm trying out some new things. So hopefully it sounds a little more natural, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I still got old Hambone podcast preset, huh? Anyway, so now we got this new Clean Home preset. So we'll see how that sounds. Or hear how that sounds, rather. Actually, now we'll give it a little more of a substantial. So as you guys know, Japan is very famous for its food. Doesn't matter if you go to a Michelin restaurant or just down the old convenience to grab you a little something, something. No matter what you get in Japan, it's gonna taste good. That's pretty good. I like that. Do I use LUTs? Not really. Just because, like, I with this camera, it doesn't have, like, it can't shoot it ungraded. But the next camera that I'm gonna get, I should be able to. So I'm really looking forward to actually using, like, for realsies LUTs. Because, like, I tried using LUTs before on, you know, just regular footage out of the camera, and it just, I don't know, it looks too weird. But yeah, I really look forward to doing that more. But most of the time, I just go and mess with Lumetri color, which we'll be doing after we fix the audio here. What camera? I'm thinking of getting a new one soon. Oh, sick. Yeah, for sure, dude. So the camera I got now is Panasonic G85. It's basically a budget version of the GH5. I got it and the kit lens for like 500 USD, which normally it sells for like 550, 600 used. So I got a pretty sick deal on it. And I've made back that with just using that camera for gigs, and even with my own videos, like I've made it back. So it's pretty sick. But I have been running across a lot of issues with it lately. Mostly just, obviously, you know, the big Achilles heel with Panasonic cameras is the autofocus. It's fucking trash. But if you use manual focusing, it's pretty good. And, you know, you can get by. But you have to be really diligent about it. So that's why I want to get back into the Sony fam. So the camera I'm going to be getting is the Sony A7C. And we're going from there. You like the background? It's Huffy Pond, good old Salina, Ohio. Oh, and I actually learned some a little bit of Japanese for haircuts the other day, thanks to my friend David. So you got, for like shorter, so you got the different, you know, like sappari and sayaka. You know, it's different versions of like refreshing, I guess. But sappari would be more of like shorter, and then sayaka would be a bit longer, I guess. I don't know. I just learned it last night, so don't try to like, actually, it means this in Japanese, okay? Yeah, Sony autofocus is the fucking bomb, dude. And the A7C is like just the right size for me. I really loved my old A5100. It's definitely shown its age now, although it's still pretty good for what it is. But yeah, I just really loved it and wanted to get back into like APS-C. But I figured, you know, since I do client work and stuff, it just makes more sense to go full frame, because I'll eventually have to go full frame anyway. So I figured just start off with the A7C, then as things progress, then I'll move into a new camera body. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And plus also shooting more stuff with Eric Surf 6. He has the Sony A7S III, and I don't have the money for that. But I figured just having like a nice B cam as a backup, or just as like a secondary cam, wouldn't hurt. Or if like something happens with like his lens or battery or whatever the case, and we can just swap parts if needed. So that way we're always good to go. A show. But yeah, and also and some people have been asking me like, why didn't you just get the A7 III? You know, it's a little cheaper because it's you can get them used for a bit cheaper now. And I was like, well, I thought about it, but it has a record limit, and plus the A7 the A7C has the improved Sony autofocus, which does like the eye autofocus instead of just face, so it's a lot more precise. And yeah, it does have its drawbacks, you know, the shallower grip, what is it called? Yeah, the old Sony menu system, which a lot of people think is a pain in the ass. I got used to it pretty quickly, and I think it's actually better than the old Sony menu system that I used to have on the A5100. So not for nothing, but yeah, have flippable screen. Yes, that's one of the major reasons why I got it. It has the side flip screen, because the APS-C ones, they flip up, but that's where the mic is. So you could get like a little wraparound cage for it and just have the mic on one of the sides. That's kind of a major workaround I see. Some people, they have like a little cold shoe mount that like moves the mic over to the side. It's another way to do it, but the A7C already has the shit built in, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck with it. You know? So I basically, the only thing secondary I'd get for the A7C would be the grip extender, which I've seen a couple of them sold online, where you can get like either wooden grips or like rubber grips, stuff like that. Which I'm probably going more for rubber because sometimes if you're out in the field, especially with Japanese summertime coming, man, you get them sweaty palms, and that $2,000 camera just yeets right out the hand. So you gotta have a good solid grip. That's one of the things I love about Panasonic too, is that their cameras, even they're on the cheap end, are built really nicely. So even my G85 has like really good grip. It's nice, deep. It's grippy. Does the job right. But I got to move on to something else. So anyway, let's see where we at here. I think I gotta skip ahead a little. Okay, I was kind of fucking around. Oh yeah, I think like the first minute's just me kind of fucking around. Yeah, I don't like that one. Okay. It's funny, like I've been editing my own videos that I kind of know, even without like listening to it. Like, okay, I fucked up there. Because like I always leave myself like these long little pauses right here when I want to do like a scene change. And that's a fun little trick for you guys who want to get into YouTube but don't want to faff about too much with editing. Is do like kind of shoot for the edit is what I call it. So like in here you got the intro, the hey guys, Andy here, and today on QnAndyJapandy, whatever. And do the thing, do the pause, leave yourself a good 5 seconds or so, I'd say, or maybe just like 3 to 5 seconds, whatever, 2 to 3 seconds, I don't know. Just leave yourself a little bit of time so that way you can then cut it, and then pick up the phone, and then lead to the next scene, which will be, give yourself a little bit of breathing room here, and then cut. So question 1 is so it just makes it like way easier to edit. So hey, Andy DeVirgo, what's up, man? Oh, just putting together a new vid, man. So TGIF if you're in Japan. Okay. Yeah, the first minute was just me fucking around too much. You fuck around too much. What's this one? You need a hero. Yeah. I gotta really do something with like the AndyJapandy outro. I do like the new Dawn that I used to have, but I don't know. I'm always afraid of like my shit getting taken down. Because every once in a while, the copyright holders that be sometimes get a wild hair up their ass and they're like, hey, bad. So, moving to Virginia. Virginia! Moving out of West Palm. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, are you in the military or are you just like moving? Because, man, if you're in the military moving East Coast, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Norfolk ain't one. Hit me. So. What did I do last time? No, just moving. Ah, okay. I feel you. Yeah, I was actually going to move out to Virginia Beach if this whole bachelor's program over at Lakeland didn't work out. That was my plan B for beach. Okay, so we got the little assets there. Then, so this is a fun thing. I have like a whole template file with just like basic assets that I use. Wait, black video. Is this not? Hold on, how long is this? Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I got a whole little template file that has all the basic assets that I use. It's got like little slide on things, that little TV, that whole thing. And then the little inserts. This is for like QnAndyJapandy stuff. This is more for my own like personal vlogs. So I kind of like this. It has a little swoopy whoop. And then the type font is reminiscent of the old Roger Swan stuff. That's like cool, like sort of old computers and stuff. No, just moving time. Too much drama. Yeah, man, that's small town life for you, man. I was there, not at West Palm, but living that small town life, man. So I know how it is. Trust a little too well, but yeah, I feel you. So now that we got all that shit taken care of. Oof. Okay, it's not over, is it? No, it's not over. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, whole thing uncut, 14 minutes. It's not actually going to be that long, obviously. But, yeah, man, you're going to love not living in a small town anymore. You know? Because that's one of the things I noticed, you know, doing all this moving and stuff, is that a lot of times when people live in a small town, like, yeah, they move for, like, college and stuff like that, but they always end up coming back, you know, and then end up living the rest of their lives there. And it's like, you know, I don't know if I ever want to, like, live back in Salino Hot. Oh. Nice miss. Okay. I was recently on Twitch trying it out, and boy, was I surprised. Some of these girls on there. Ah, yeah, I feel you. Alright, so, hold on a sec. So my laundry is ready. So what we're gonna do is, I'm not gonna leave you guys on like a blank screen the whole freaking time. But, watching someone play Pokemon. Yeah, Twitch can be, well, originally I was gonna do Twitch, but, I don't know, man, like, for me, I always see, like, if I really wanted to succeed on Twitch, I would have to have, like, a really big pre-existing audience elsewhere, rather than just build myself up on Twitch from the ground up. You know, I know some people have been trying to get me to, like, do Twitch, but it's like, you know, it's hard to, like, gain a new audience over there, and, you know, even if I do get a new audience over there, it's one of those things where you have to, like, keep streaming all the time. You know, like, if you take breaks and stuff like that, then it's looked down upon. You know, the algorithm's like super brutal with that kind of shit. So yeah, it's not for everyone. You can try it out. Yeah, I mean, I've done it a couple times. It's not too bad, but you know, overall, at the end of the day, guys, I like where I'm at right now on YouTube. And plus, you guys can watch these streams later on YouTube anyway, so that helps with the algorithm. Algorithm chance like, yay, a new stream. This channel's not dead, I swear. Anyway, so we're gonna switch to old Zen Buster. Did I misspell that? Did you mean Zen Booster? Nah, y'all know what it is. Okay, cool. So hopefully it's not too loud. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get my laundry, and I'll be right back. So let me pin a little something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pin that. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna get my laundry. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. I'll still be on chat, so if you guys wanna chat shit or whatever, then that's cool. So I'll let y'all look at the little Zen Buster, huh? So alright, I'm back. And I'll still be on chat though. So Alright, poor guys. We coming back, Daddy-o. Hell yeah. Fuck. It's just my mouthwash, don't worry about it. Battery's good for tomorrow's gig. Which is good. Alright. Whew. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Right. We back. Ooh-wee. Where my boy Andy saying at? What's up, guys? Alright. I'm back. So, we'll switch back. So, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just had to do some laundry. So, we're good now. Okay, cool. To hear what TKO-san been up to now. The meme is real, Game Unlock. The meme is real. Yeah, hopefully everything's good now, yeah? Alright, cool. So, now that we're back, and laundry's being put in the dryer because Mercogen, and it's all wet and gross, and I just don't care. I don't much care for mold. So, CBF. Can't be fucked. Yeah, sorry, no ham today. Oh! Shucks. Must be a snow day up in ham country. Yeah, that's all good, though. Keep up the good work. Let's go to some of this stuff. So, anyway.
Hey guys, Andy here, and welcome to a brand new episode of QnAndyJapandy, where I answer your questions about life, studying abroad out here in Japan.
Nice. Okay. And hopefully me being farther away from the camera, I'm still looking at the monitor. God damn it. Oh. I'm trying, guys. I really am. I don't know, for some reason it's not clicking.
So question number 1.
There we go.
What is the food like?
Cool. Yeah, and one of the things that I'm trying to do more of is edit my stuff less. So.
Hey guys, here, and welcome to a brand new episode of QnAndyJapandy.
Okay, so let's stretch that a little bit. So it should be good. And obviously we'll change this once I find some music. But yeah. And then we'll fuck about with these later. So it's all good. Let's see. So Brandon, if you're still in the chat, we're gonna do some my basic bitch ass color grading. It's not gonna look like that, obviously. It's just what comes with it. So, Dion? That's all good. He's the one fan. What you know about him? Okay. Is it in focus? Should be, hopefully. Yeah. Well, at least the internet's in focus. You can tell that for sure. Alright. So usually when I do color grading, I like to have one where you can see my teeth. So that way I can color grade those properly. Not make it look like pink poop like it does right now. So we'll just reset all that. Not for lack of content, he gets absolutely dragged on GIFs. Oh, they just now discovered that sushi video? That thing's like, what, 2-3 years old at this point? Shit, man. So I thought I would lay off him. Oh. Oh, okay, that explains it. Yeah, because I noticed, I wasn't like trying to spy on old Hambone earlier this week, I swear. But I was actually looking through some of my like old comments, because YouTube has this thing where you can like look through every comment that you've made. And I was going through like the really, really old comments. Well, not really old, but like 2015, 2017. Because I wanted to find something. And I noticed that like some of my comments on his old videos were on deleted or privated videos. So I wonder if that had something to do with it. It wasn't for the... Yeah. So that's interesting. I'll have to look that up later, actually. I mean, how we could... Nah, we'll fuck with it later. I don't want to make this a fucking Hambone stream. So we'll go ahead and do some basic color corrections. Because, like, if I add LUTs, I mean, what the fuck? You know, I look like a fucking pink pig. And that's just, I don't know what the fuck that is. Drama. You know. And then we got the, yeah, so. Regardless, that's why I just do custom stuff. And I've learned over the years to, especially since it's not the super fancy type footage, to just keep it as basic as possible, you know. I say as I'm going to add a bunch of shit, but I just try not to make it too over the top. So we'll just do a little chilled out, just so there's separation between my white face and the white backgrounds. Then lower the tint. That's too much. Probably 5 as well. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit, you know. Up the exposure. Too much. Oh man, Andy, go outside and get a tan. Goodness. Now 1.5 is too much. Too white. There we are. Unless... I don't know. I think 1's fine. Don't want to get too overboard with it. Usually it's just at, you know, half, but it's kind of dark today, so yeah. Right, so 45. Whew, getting chilly in here. Okay. Yeah, the humidity is coming in, boys. It is coming in. So I used to have the windows open and stuff because I love the breeze, but oof. That humidity is coming, and I'm like, no ma'am. No ma'am. Boost the whites a little. That's too much, but just a little bit. Probably just 10. Not too serious then. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone because normally if I mess with it too much, it makes the dark areas like. I kind of do like that. I actually used to do this for some of my older videos just to kind of give it more of that like filmic look. But I don't know. And then if you go the other way with it, even not that far, it looks all crushed and digitalized. You know, that's just what the fuck. The little MySpace up the contrast sort of look. Not my bag, Dad. I'll raise the saturation a little bit, but you don't want it too far because then that happens. So, definitely would help if I had a more colorful shirt, but Nah, actually, we'll just do 10. We'll up the vibrance a bit further down. So, yeah, I mean, nothing. I mean, these are pretty basic corrections, nothing too serious. You know, just going from that to that. So, up the vibrance a little bit. Kind of see where we are with that. So, 20. Yeah, not too bad. Might lower the saturation though. Yeah, saturation's a touch too much. Touch too much. And then with vignetting, that's another thing I do. Sometimes I add like a little bit, you know, just to give focus, but other times I also go in the opposite direction to kind of fill the frame out a bit. So that way it looks a little more balanced. So we'll do 0.5. Just a very, very light one, just to balance everything out. Okay, so we'll do 55. Sorry, I was gonna make you look presentable, but sorry. Hey, thanks, Deck One. I appreciate it. What would I do without you? I know. There we go. Just fills in those corners a bit more. So there's the before. Here's the after. Actually, that is a little bright, so tone down that exposure a bit, huh? Yes. Gotta down them shadows a bit more, yeah. So, okay, do that 80. Then up the vignette a little bit. Okay. There we are. It's not so bad. Still looks really washed out though. That's the thing about wearing black shirts, man. You gotta... Oh, I didn't fuck with the contrast. That explains it. Duh. Okay. So we'll do... Okay. Alright. Well, it is what it is. So. But somewhere between you and the J-Vlog, yeah. Well, I mean, he does make a pretty mean pizza toast, so... Wouldn't mind if you gave him the Duke, so it's all good. But yeah, now that we got that out of the way, do you ever keep in touch with Mark? Not really. Not for drama reasons or any of that stuff. It's just, you know, I got my own thing going on. He's got his own thing, so... Just one of those things where, you know, if he sends me a text or whatever, you know, we might go out for a drink, but... Yeah, he's busy with his own thing, and I'm busy with mine, so no worries.
So question number 1. What is the food like?
Yeah.
So, as...
I think I might redid this, so...
So as you...
Actually, whoop. Who else you doing video stuff with? It's mostly just Eric for now. I got rid of a lot of my old gigs. Just because, you know, going back to school and getting back into my own YouTube thing, I just didn't have time for much else. But now, I don't have to worry about that. So I can free myself up for other things. And plus, in making these QnAndyJapandy videos, like, I know some people would be like, oh, you only got so many subs and you only make like $1 a month off this channel or whatever. For the third fucking time. Can arrange a collab there, right? Yeah. Now he'd be better off collabing with Tokyo Drew. That's more his niche. I don't really have a wife to complain about Japanese things to.
Food like. So as you guys know, Japan is a very famous for its food. Doesn't matter if you go to a Michelin restaurant or just down the old convenience and grab you a little something. No matter what you get in Japan, it's gonna taste good.
So he's gonna be getting himself a little Saitama bunker. Fun times. Fun times. What's this?
So before I got out to Japan, so question number...
Okay, that's that. Arrange a wife for you to scream at things about, right? Yeah. Be like, why Japanese people? Nah, I'd be more apt to do like a parody of. It's actually something I'm considering. You know, just kind of doing a parody of other YouTubers. You know. You know, Chris Broad would be the top of the list. That'd be funny. It'd be tempting to do like a parody of old Hambone. Although I'm like literally half his size. So I think that would be the only time in the history of my time on YouTube where I'd get a whole bunch of comments of, You're like way too thin to be parodying Sam, dude. Like, you gotta eat a little more. You're too skinny, dude. Eat a sandwich. Gain some weight. Fuck's sakes. Yeah. Right? I mean, it's so easy. You know? It's so easy. And it's actually something I'm considering like incorporating more into my videos. So rather than it just being like its own little standalone thing, it could be like part of the video. So it's just quick little skits. And then back to the video. Which I think would be fun. And that's kind of originally what the Mr. Peachy character was. It was just supposed to be like just kind of a quick little, because you know like the not just J vloggers, but just vloggers who are like way too enthusiastic about everything. Hey guys, today we're in Kichijoji. I'm like, don't be that excited about Kichijoji, dude. Like a broad and hammer, damn good. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, everybody loves my Chris Broad impersonation. I actually thought about doing a kind of a parody of Chris Broad where he would be like, you know how like nothing is open in Japan before 10 a.m.? So he would be in like some random part of Kawasaki wanting to like make a video on a restaurant or something, and they'd all be closed and he couldn't get in, so he'd be like, alright, let's go to this one. Bugger, it's fucking closed. Fuck off. Can't even get any bloody marmite and toast. Where am I to get baked beans on toast this hour? Where, I say? Where's the breakfast places? Where have they all gone? I don't know. Shara, where are we going? Right? Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen my dad? He shit on my dick. Ah, Dad. Ah. I got some green tea and a smoothie, and then they fucked. Ah. Now, if only I can find a place to rent a rascal, and then we'll really put this over the top. Oh my gosh. Then he'd be like, I don't actually sound like that, guys. Come on. Really? Or he'd be like, I could do that, but I'm not going to leave the guest house. It's too far. Mendokusai koreyaro. I roll my R's. So.
And it tastes good.
I know. It's too real. It's too real.
So question number 2. What new foods did you try?
Is that the...
For that, actually.
Okay, flip that one up. See, guys, this guy Andy saying fucks. Ah, this guy fucks. And then I could just like buy a bunch of shit at like Donkey, get like the wig and all this kinds of stuff. I think Don Quixote sells like the fat suits, right? Like the kind of blow up suits. Because if I'm gonna do ham bone, I want to make sure it's proportion accurate, to say the least. And I don't plan on doubling my body weight in the next couple weeks. So, fucking do it. Yeah, right. I should. It'll be too real. Too real. Fucking do it. But like we'll kind of make the characters again. It's gonna be parody. So, what would his? Yeah, let's keep it real. Yeah, keeping it real. Right. So we'll call him Tycho Ham. Because everybody can't spell his name right, right? Everybody calls him Ham anyway. So, we'll be, Tycho Ham. But, everybody thinks it's going to be like Tycho, like the like the children's toy company, but it'll be like Tycho, like the drums. Gimelot calls him daddy, right? Oh my gosh. Give me so many ideas, Dekwan. An old green cyclist, he dropped the ball, man. He said he was gonna make a new video, and it's been months. I'm dying for a new green cyclist video, man. His shit was top tier. Like the old the Baka Baka parody, just oof. So good. So good.
Before that, actually.
Oh, right. That's right. I think this is a really long one.
That thing. And I was like, tastes like a raisin.
And that's what she said. Green Cycle's working on something. He'll be back. Oh, okay. Good. As long as it's not just destroying his liver from the inside out, then we'll be good. Though we're in Japan, so it's to be expected.
Try. So before I first came out to Japan back in 2013, when I was stationed out in Yokosuka, when I was still active duty U.S. Navy. Before that, I was stationed out in San Diego, and they have a very big Asian population. They have their own little shopping center. So on weekends.
Oh, stalkers talking shit. Yeah, right.
I'd usually go down there, grab some snacks and drinks and stuff like that, and back to base. And I did try a lot of Japanese foods, a lot of kind of common stuff like ramen and tonkatsu and stuff like that. And I definitely love that stuff out here. Don't get me wrong. But one of the things that I tried when I actually got out to Japan was actually at my first hanami. So there's a guy, and you can actually see it in one of my old QnAndyJapandy videos. It was the first hanami, I think, back in 2014. So sure, look that one up. One of the guys there offered me 14. Look that one up. One of the guys there. One of the guys there offered me deep fried crickets out of a can, like soaked in like shoyu or something like that. And I was like, deep fried crickets, that's a little out there. But the drinks were flowing, the brain was flowing. I'm like, I'm not gonna turn down a cricket. So I'm like, all right, pretty too. I just ate that thing, and I was like, it tastes like a raisin. That's the thing that threw me off the most. It tastes like raisin. I was like, huh.
Okay, this one we're gonna cut together later. Right now I'm just doing the raw cut. So cutting out a lot of the long bits. So, but yeah, I definitely want to do something with that. And we'll get some. Actually, we'll hold on. Got an idea. So we'll go ahead and look through the archives here. See if we can find ourselves a little something, something, huh? That's the wrong one. What's this? Oh, okay, that explains. Anyway, where is my vids? I really gotta organize that front part. Root folder is just all kinds of chaos. Let's see, was QnAndyJapandy the first one? Him did Andy Dairy Muscle, some forget it. Yeah, right. Now children, don't make me pull this car over and shit on your dick. Ah, Dad. Play nice. But, let's see here. Where is that first Hanami video? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Got it. YouTube Hanami 2014. In Yogi. And then I think I'll grab something from some of my visits down the little part in San Diego. Oh, let's see, Mitsuo Marketplace. Oh, that's a good one. I had to mute it though, because it uses copyright music. Yeah, I wasn't so good with that stuff. Wait, they sell fucking bidets. I totally forgot about that shit. Anyway, let's see if they had like. That's right, I didn't get any. Yeah, they had premium malts there too. That's pretty cool. Like some. Jesus, Andy. This. Oof. It's a shot of my old ass cell phone, so we might be able to get something. It's saying. Maybe it's in one of the other ones. Let's see. That was one of my better shots. Okay, so we got the bakery, Mordecai Market. That's the one, or Mitsuo Market, I think. Yeah. Jesus, it's pretty jank, but might be able to get something with it. I'll check Mitsuo Market. Okay, it's mostly just not food. Some food stuff, but yeah, it's good. So okay, all right. I blocked it on. Goodness. Am I still moving to OSA? You mean OSA? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean further south in Kanagawa? It's hard saying right now because we're having some, Fudo-san's kind of dragging their feet just because of, well, old Colony Macaroni. They're not in the office as much, and also they're having trouble finding a guarantor company that I can use. So, and I haven't really been bugging them too much. So I figure we'll just kind of put that on the back burner for now. Okay, so we got some snacks. Oh, we got snacks. We don't have any like food. Kind of lame, but maybe you get something at Mitsuo Marketplace. Alright, I'll just grab a fucking Mitsuo Marketplace video. You guys will get it. You'll be fine. Don't wanna. I just fought my way off the blog. I say Tom and Drew have been trying to block me. I fought my way off the blog. Ah, Jesus. Now, children, stop fighting. But, regardless, I think that should be it. So, alright, we'll go back to Premiere. Okay, cool. We'll just drag that shit in for B-roll for later. Thing you gotta love about Premiere. Takes a minute. Come on. I can hear my computer like revving up. Like a fucking fighter engine just Jesus. I know the video's long, but it's not that fucking long. Come on, Premiere. You got this. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Alright. So. Oh, OISO. Okay, yeah. So. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's, let me see, 150 was it? No, it was 200. Yeah, just been having some difficulty trying to find a guarantor company to let my heathen foreign ass in. And that particular Fudosan, you know, they're not working as much because of old Colonial Macaroni. So, and like I said, I haven't really been hitting them up too hard, so kind of is what it is. But I figure it's probably just best to just kind of hold off on that for now. And just wait until a little bit later. So, alrighty. Alright, bye, Dekwan. Have a beautiful time. Yeah, buddy. Goodness. Alright. Yeah, Dekwan was like, I see a white guy. Hakujin iranai. Hakujin iranai. He fucking noped out of here. That's all good. I'm just kidding. So, yeah, we're just gonna use this for B-roll and stuff for later. Little clips of me eating crickets. I think it was just 8 crickets somewhere. It was like some old Japanese dude. Oh shit, is that? No, that's not AJ, is it? No, that's not. Is that? Jesus, I'm trying to like remember some of these guys. A lot of them don't make shit anymore, or they kind of moved on to other things. Yeah, there's Charla. There's Josh, formerly J Hill Life. Frame Hungry, I think is what he goes by now. Doing camera work sometimes, I guess. There's well, kind of Jinsan. This is before the craziness, and of course I brought all the Taco Bell in a bag with a huge American flag on it because of course I did. And she got a Taco Bell, fun times. I forget who that guy is. He was in this video a lot, and then I think that was that the guy. Naziko Simon, nice. You got some random Japanese girls doing their thing. Got some contact infos. Foreign dudes I don't know. A lot of people. Oh, hey, who's that guy? Where is? Oh, I think this is it. That's okay. I thought it was an older guy. It was just some Japanese dude. He was drunk as shit. Yeah, it's fucking crickets, and I'm like, crickets? Aight. Peeps! Hey, what's up, Shay? How y'all living, baby? Let me, so we'll get a good look at the can here. So, right there, boop. Do. Boop. Okay, it's about right. Yeah, I wasn't the best cameraman back in the day. Some say I'm still not. I kid. Yeah, so we'll just kind of leave that one there. Just pulling out, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay. So, I got that. Jesus. I still keep it in, Jesus. Gotta love the old Sony camcorders, right? Interlaced footage. I probably rendered this all wrong. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Who let me be a YouTuber, right? Oh, shit. I forgot the money shot on it. Let's do that again, huh? Actually, no. Let's wind it just a little bit. About there. Alright, sick. Got it. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Is that, yeah. I think we'll just keep that whole fucking clip, basically. So, boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah, we'll just kind of use... yeah, I think we'll get him like pulling it out. There we go. Come on now. Ah, Jesus. There we go. Yeah, sorry if the footage looks so poopy. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I may use it, I may not. But who knows. But yeah, that's the first time I tried deep fried crickets out of a can. And is that yeah, Senjo no Sekai. Yeah, the crazy thing about her was she was like as tall as me. And like in her video she didn't look that tall at all, but you know, when I saw her in person she's like, "Hey." And I'm like, "Hey?" I didn't realize you were that freaking tall. And of course, no Hanami would be complete without some crazy gaijin trying to climb a tree, right? So, fun times. Fun times. I don't even know who that is. Jesus, so many people I don't know. I don't even know who that guy is. He could be anybody. And of course, you gotta get some Hana to me, right? And being the big brain YouTuber I was back in 2014, put that shit at the end. So you know, if you want some Hana to me, you gotta watch the whole video, right? Anyway, so we'll clip up some little B-roll clips, see if we use them. If we don't, whatever. So we're just going for like foodstuffs this time around. I wish I took pictures of the restaurants because I had some fucking bomb spicy miso ramen out that way. Yeah, the old black hard. Let's see. Yeah, everybody knows fucking Pocky, so I think we'll lead with that. You know. But yeah, something like that. It's the whole fucking Pocky and Crunky aisle, let me tell you what. Goodness gracious. So, unless... Yeah, they didn't have Chuhai. They did have melon soda, though, so that's nice. That's nice. Alright. I don't even know if I'll use that clip at all. But we'll see. We'll see.
Videos. It was the first Hanami, I think, back in 14. One of the guys there offered me deep fried crickets out of a can.
Okay, cool. So.
It tastes like raisin. I was like, huh.
Okay, so we got that. Then skip a little bit. Is this one?
Question number 4. What?
Jesus. Yeah, full blink mode. Don't blink. You'll miss it.
So question question number 4. What kind of food did you miss? So after I...
Is this the good one, or is that the...
And aside from the usual suspects as far as Japanese foods, another thing that...
Okay, good. So I did get this one right. Cool.
So after I had gotten out of the Navy back in 2015 and went back to America for about 4 years, there's a lot of Japanese food that I missed. A lot of it seems pretty pedestrian, pretty commonplace. You know, stuff like ramen, tonkatsu. A lot of it seems pretty pedestrian, pretty commonplace. You know, stuff like ramen. You know, stuff like ramen, tonkatsu, chuhai was a big one. They don't really export a whole lot of chuhai to the States. For those who know, chuhai is short for soju highball, which is a adult beverage that's really good. It's basically like Japanese vodka mixed with some kind of fruit base, usually. And, oh, so good, so good. So good.
Okay. Yeah, probably should move this up here just so that way I know a more accurate reading of the time. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be less than 10 minutes long, which I'm sure you guys don't mind.
So good. And aside from the usual suspects as far as Japanese foods, another thing that I missed was actually the attention to detail with a lot of international foods out here in Japan. So even if you go to just your yearly basic McDonald's, the attention to detail to the different food items that you get and stuff like that, it's definitely a step above most of the places I've been to, whether it's America or elsewhere in the world. And of course, not to mention... And of course, how could I forget about all the Japan exclusive food items at those restaurants? In the world. And of course, how could I forget about all the Japan exclusive food items at those restaurants?
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, boy.
In the pre-2020 days, in the community. Fife. How did
All right. Get it. Let's see. I don't know if you've been on. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, guys. So, I think we'll put a button on it for now. I gotta get me something to eat. I'm getting a little hungry doing all this editing. So, just want to thank you for tuning in this live stream. I know it got a little hairy with the old ham bone talk, but it is what it is. And I really do want to do like some parody stuff at some point. I think it'd be fun. You kind of spruce things up a little bit, if you will. And who knows? I might end up doing full parody episodes at some point, which would be pretty wild. But one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. So, with all that said, guys, oh, I guess before I do the whole thing. So, yeah, be on the lookout for this new QnAndyJapandy episode dropping soon. If you're on my Patreon, you can get early access to it if you'd like. But if not, then it'll be out like the next day, usually. So, anyway, with all that said, guys, this is the Andy-san. Signing for now. And as always, forever, we'll see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye.